It's Cass here with KassTarot. We are back with another reading here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on, Gemini, in your two-way love affair. This message is for Geminis that have two people in their energy that they're interested in, and they're wanting to know, what these two people are intentions are, which way they should go, who should they choose, what advice they should be, what the next move is going to be in the situation. So we're going to take a look at each party, all three parties' energies, and see what's going on and see what we can come up with, what messages Spirit has for you, Gemini. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all you with the personal readings. You want a personal reading, hit me up at KassTarot@yahoo.com. And I'm thinking about going live. Y'all know I get off at like 3 a.m. in the morning. So if you want to go live, I'm going to do a post on my community. I'm going to go live tonight after work and just do some free love readings. See what's going on. Do some donation love readings, live love readings. That's what we'll do. All right. So let's get into this Gemini. Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. Okay, you ready to talk. Okay, let's stop. Okay, Gemini. Let's see. How you feeling about this, Gemini? How you showing up right now? You're showing up as the Four Cups, Gemini. So, that is showing wishful thinking, missed opportunities. Four Cups talks about... you're looking like what you lost. You're reflecting on what you've lost in your lifetime. You are reflecting on how things have been disappointing to you. But there's the thing about it. The universe is sending you help in this situation. You're pondering and thinking about things, but maybe you're not seeing the silver lining in this situation. Let's see, the first person, person A, this first person is going to be the first person in the situation that you met, the one you've known the longest. This person here, we got the Six of Wands. They're feeling victorious. There may be a fire sign here, Gemini. Six of Wands, feeling victorious. They may be a public figure, someone that's seen or well-known that you're dealing with here, Gemini. Great personality. They're attractive, maybe person. They are confident, the way they're moving. But they're feeling victory. They're feeling victory in this situation. And the second person that you're dealing with, Gemini, is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this person here is not... feeling like there's a love offer coming this way, that there's not forward movement in love, there's no action with the emotions, they're not feeling supported emotionally, they're not feeling they're not feeling emotionally supported here. They're feeling it may be a water sign person that you're dealing with too, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, Gemini, on the bottom we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me this is about a family situation not prospering, something going on with the family situation. There's family here. So you could be married to one of these people, or in a serious long-term relationship, or have children. There's some type of family dynamic that's been affected, that's been turned upside down, tossed topsy-turvy. So that's causing you to feel this regret, and as like, you're feeling like life is just throwing you all these curveballs, like you just can't catch a break, Gemini. And and then you got one person here that's feeling victorious. They're feeling good about the situation, what's going on. And this other one is feeling left out in the cold. No forward movement, no messages of love, no action of love being taken in this relationship. Hello there. Hey, Narendra. Hey, Raz. Hey, you guys. All right. So with this said, let's see how your person is. How do they see you, Gemini? Oh, the older person sees you as the Ace of Wands, and they feel about you as the Ace of Wands. No new beginning. The sexual attraction is going away. There's no forward movement in this. There's there's no rebirth. They don't see it. This first person here that you're dealing with, Gemini, they don't see. It's like no forward movement here. There's no forward movement in this situation for them. They're not seeing where you move any things forward, or things are going forward with you. How do you feel about them? You got the Empress in reverse. Oh, wow. How you see them as no new birth either. Both of these is no new beginnings here. It seems like this is over, like this is done with. No new beginnings. Hopefully, with the Empress here usually talks about pregnancy. So hopefully this isn't a situation where there may have been a loss of a child in this situation, or something of some nature, like a child has been lost in this, or If there was a chance for a family, there's no beginning here, no new chances for a family in this situation. So how is your person feeling about the third person? The Sun. Oh wow, they see you as the Sun, Gemini. This second person here, they feel like you are the answer to everything, that you bring new light to their life. You bring a new life to this to them. You're giving them vitality. They feel like, you know, they have the end all be all with you. How do you feel about them? You have the Hermit in reverse when you feel with them. Could be a Virgo sign here. It's like maybe you feel like this person you feel like when you look at this person, that maybe they are coming out of a fog. Maybe I feel like more or less you have been in hermit season about this person, and you're coming out seeing new things, new understanding about this new person. Thank you, Dog King. I feel fine, lovely. I hope you feel good too. Thank you for that. But it's like you're seeing them in a new light. Tell me more about this Hermit and how in reverse for this person. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, okay, so you've been in hermit mode with this person, and you coming out and you're having realizations about who they really are as a person, and you're seeing them as being greedy. Wow, as not being sharing. They're not being sharing with you like the wealth. They're not sharing the wealth. They're not sharing with you. They're not helping with you as far as that goes, Gemini. Wow. So what is your next move with these people? What is your next move here, Gemini, with you and them? So I see, Gemini, your next move with the older person here, Six of Pentacles in reverse. They are not they're not trying to give out anything. They're not giving. Okay, so this person you're dealing with, this person that you're dealing with here, Gemini, Aries is coming up tomorrow. King, Aries is coming up tomorrow. Aries third party situation, two-way love affair. So with this the first person that you're dealing with here, Gemini, their intentions, their next move towards you is to not put any extra effort. They're not trying to give any leeway with this person, with you, Gemini. They're not trying to freely give to you in this situation, because Six of Pentacles talks about unearned income, unearned favors and offers and opportunities unearned. In this one, whatever opportunity or whatever's coming through with you and this person is going to be something that you're going to have to earn with them. There's no more freebies. There's no more giving to you in this situation. Okay, so then getting on, so how do you feel about them, Gemini? Let's see, how do you feel about them? What's your next move for them? Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands is on the defense. It says it's like you're letting your guard down. Your next move is to let your guard down with this person. Maybe you've been defensive with them, and how you've been talking, the way you've acted toward them has been on the defense, and you're deciding to let your guard down, to open up more to this situation. Oh yeah, to maybe show more of yourself. You're not going to be on the defense. You're going to be more, I would say, more agreeable in how this thing works forward with them. Now, how do you feel about the second person here? We got the Moon in reverse. Your next moves towards them. Your next move towards them, Gemini, is to uncover some secrets. Oh, no. Their move to you is to uncover secrets. They want to come out and to confess some things, to shed light on some things. Oh my God, how long was Libra? They want to shed light on some things from you, Libra, some things that, not Libra, I'm sorry, Gemini. This person wants to come clean and to confess some things, to tell you to open up to you about how they're feeling, what's going on with emotions and things that they have that they want to feel. What's your next move towards them, Gemini? Let's see, what's your next move towards this new person here? The Nine of Swords, anxiety. Wow, why would you be anxious? Why is your next move towards them is anxiety? With the Knight of Pentacles, moving forward, slowly moving out of the anxiety. Okay, so you're anxious about moving forward with this person. It looks like there's going to be some forward movement towards this new person here. Once they open up, you're anxious and think. I feel like once they open up to you and start talking more about their feelings and letting things out towards you, Gemini, then you will slowly, which makes you slowly start to move forward, have more progress here. But it's a slow move. This night is the slowest moving night, the Pentacle. He moves slow as hell. So it's like Oh, it's going to be a tug and pull with this person, all because of the Queen of Cups. Oh, this is all because of the Queen of Cups. Someone with intuition that you're dealing with here, Gemini. And maybe you're listening to someone that is more comforting, being more compassionate. They are intuitive. Maybe they have talked with you, give you some influence here on how to deal with these situations. So now tell me, what's going to be the outcome with you and this first person, this fire sign that's feeling good about themselves and they're not trying to put in it. Tell me what's the outcome for the two of y'all. The Knight of Wands, forward movement with you two. Wow. So it looks like here, and passion is, oh, okay, Knight of Wands. You guys might end up hooking up if you haven't already hooked with this person. There may be some reuniting here with make-up sex or things of that nature. But the two of you all are attracted to each other. You have an attraction, a pull there. And I feel like once you let your guards down and start maybe putting more effort towards this person, they're pulling back what they're giving for you in order to step up to this. And it's going to bring passion. Wow. Well, what about this, you and the third party here? What's going to be the new person? 10 of Wands, the outcome of this is going to be a burden. Oh, wow. So dealing with this new person here is a burden with you, Gemini. Even though they're going to be making more confessions, you're going to be more open to moving forward, but slowly moving forward. You don't feel like it's a burden on both sides. They're going to feel like opening up to you and confessing and coming clean, coming to the carpet with you is a burden. And you feel like, listening to what they have to say and dealing with their truths and finding out what you find, it's a burden for you to move forward. This is going to be like hard moving here. And why all this I feel is because I got the devil under the bottom here. That's the Capricorn energy of toxicity, toxic relationships. This may be toxic here. It looks like both of them could have been a little bit toxic. But it looks like this last relationship has really been toxic for you guys on the defense, anxiety, secrets, forward movement. Oh my goodness, emotions being hidden. Things of that nature. It's been really a burden with you guys working with each other. And then we got this older relationship though, this forward movement. Tell me more about this outcome with this forward movement with the older person here. 8 of Wands. But it's 8 of Wands in 8 of Wands in reverse. So that's usually forward fast communication. So it's like communication is coming, but it's going to be delayed. You're going to move forward. Yeah, the communication is coming, but it's going to be delayed. Give me one more on that one. Because of the Queen of Swords. Oh, there may be some arguments too also with this. Oh my goodness, Gemini. So y'all may have some words. I feel like you guys are going to get back together. Maybe have this passionate make-up sex. Not really talk about the issues. Your communication is delayed on that. It's like you two may gloss over the issues and see each other and have that attraction, that magnetic attraction towards each other, rip each other's clothes off for this, but you never discussed anything about what was going on, about the real issues. You haven't discussed that, and that's going to be hard to do. It's going to be slow coming. It's going to be like a blockage almost to, not a blockage, but yeah, it's going to be strife and you all communicating, like pulling teeth to get the communication to go. And even in that communication, it looks like you're going to be some truths are going to come out. But the Queen of Swords in the upright and in the reverse is talking mad shit. They are it's like the way things are coming across is straight with no chaser. Straight, no chaser. Here it is what it is. Nobody's sugarcoating anything. Words are going to be said. Wow. And wow. So what? And that's talking about this addictions, talking about the toxicity in the relationship. Oh wow. So what's the advice moving forward for you, Gemini, for this next, to how you're going to deal in this situation? Who do you want to, how you want to deal with each one of these parties, with both of them? Let's see. So for the older party, the first person you've known, the one you've known the longest, what you going to do with them? So tell me, Gemini. The World. Oh, this is a cycle that's ending here with this first person. This is going to be an end of a cycle with the World. But it's a cycle that brings new beginnings, that brings new opportunities here. So maybe it's showing me that the cycle is going to end with you two here of the back and forth, the bickering, but it brings in a new cycle. Wow. Look at this as a new cycle that you got to get through this to get to a new cycle here for you and this older person. Give me one more on this world with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. That could be juggling though. Still juggling. Gemini, you can't make up your mind what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do with the new person. You want to be with them. You're attracted to them. You want a new cycle, but you're still back and forth. It's like even though you guys will start a new cycle, you're still going to be double-minded, Gemini, back and forth, like thinking about, well, maybe I should have dealt with this one. Twin souls, yeah, that means you the Geminis can be bipolar. They are the twin souls here, and that's what's going on. It's like you're warring between the two souls. You got your angel and your devil on your shoulder, and you're listening to both, not sure what to do. What's going to be the outcome with you and this new person here? Oh, wow. With them, we got the Queen of Cups as the outcome. So that's telling me more emotion is going to be shown coming out here. There's going to be, Queen of Cups can also, she's, psychic intuition is going to kick in. Tell me more about this outcome with this Queen of Cups that causes a tower. Oh, wow. Hopefully this is not any type of rituals or anything going on here, but this Queen of Cups is going to come into play as the outcome. Oh, I need one more on that. You got to tell me more what's up with that. And the Judgment, the Tower and the Judgment. Oh, my goodness. So with you and this new person, Gemini, I see here that your intuition is going to kick in, Gemini. That's going to cause a tower moment. The burden, you're going to see this for what it is. And then there's going to be a judgment with the two of y'all, the final judgment of this. And what's that final judgment going to be? Tell me, what's the final judgment going to be? Seven of Pentacles. There's no more effort. There's no more investment in that relationship. So this new person that you're being with, Gemini, that it's just like, it's just the burden. It's not over with yet, but there's going to come a tower moment where your intuition is going to kick in. Your insight's going to kick in. Everything that they've been telling you, and you're going to be putting the puzzle pieces together, and it's going to cause a tower moment, a total explosion here with the two of you. That's going to blow shit out of proportion, where you're going to say, fuck it, I'm done, I'm through, I'm giving up, I ain't got nothing more to give to this, I'm done with it. With the older person, I see a renewal, a new cycle changing here with how you guys deal with each other, but it's still, I don't know, why, this here is still, you still have you in the double mind, even though things are going to be better with the past person or the older person, the older relationship. It's still something about it leaving you not satisfied, Gemini. It's something that doesn't put you totally at rest, because you're still juggling. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? And also, and all this because I have the Justice under the bottom in reverse. So justice is not being served here. Something is not being served here. You don't feel like you feel like you're not getting justice out of this situation. You're not going to be with the newer person that you met, and you're still not necessarily back with the older person, but it's better. It's like you guys haven't reconciled. You're working towards this. You're working towards a new beginning, a new way of dealing with each other, but it's not reconciled. So it's not like a solid foundation with the older person. Things are falling apart with the new person. And so you're still up in limbo, like, okay, it's like you don't feel like you're not secure in this relationship with this past person here. And so it still got you left up in tossing in the wind here, Gemini. So let me get one more advice card here. Tell me what should Gemini do? How should they move forward in this situation for both parties? I just need advice for the Gemini on what should they do for themselves. Give me advice here on what Gemini should do so they can have more clarity on how to move forward in this situation. Oh, wow, that's too many. That's damn near half the deck going to top out. It was still, I got this 10 of Cups, though, that popped out for you to do. It's telling you, it's like one message I'm getting here is for you to focus on the family. Focus on your family and having a good family life. And when you do that, that's going to show you the way you need to go. Oh, my goodness. The 5 of Cups, regret. Your advice is for regret, disappointment. To look at it. Okay. So Spirit is telling you here that you need to really sit down, Gemini, and take a good look at what's happened here. You got these 3 cups that are spilled over, but you got 2 that are still good here. So Spirit is saying, and then when it comes to the family, yeah, the 10 of cups and this 5 of cups comes up. So Spirit is saying, your advice, Gemini, is to think about the family. Think about what matters to you most when it comes to your family, the happiness, finding that family life and that happy life here, what it is that you need to do, and to acknowledge what went wrong with what knocked these 3 cups over. Acknowledge what part that you played in the situation, in these situations, to have these 3 cups to get knocked over. But the thing about it is, you still have 2 cups behind you that are full. You still have 2 cups. There's still hope here. And are you going to be able to recognize that hope, that silver lining? And can you swallow your pride and ego to accept those 2 cups? Because it's not necessarily going to be easy. It's not an easy route. It's not easy to get that perfect family, to get this family life and things of that nature if you're not in your right. If you're not in your right standing, in your right mind, in the way of thinking, and of how your right view, if you're not meshing with the person you're trying to, get this this harmonious, happy life with. It's about, you stepping in and seeing what parts you played and how you can improve on that, Gemini. And also with the devil in the reverse under the bottom, it's about giving up toxic relationship, giving up addictions, giving up facing your shadow side, facing who you are, the dark side of you, and acknowledging that and accepting that and realizing how you can deal with it to move on. This is saying, Gemini, even with this situation going on, you're not finally going to find the happiness you want, because it's got to come from within first. And you've got some issues and some things to work on, Gemini, that to deal with, so that you can have this 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups that you want. Wow. So the advice the Spirit has for you for Gemini with this situation is to focus more on yourself. You've been in hermit mode, thinking about this, and it's saying to focus more on yourself. Really, focus on yourself and what you need to work on and to be accountable for in your actions and what you got going on. And then that will bring you, once you deal with your the part that you played in these situations. Wow. Yeah. And if not, this tower flipped over just now as I'm putting these cards back together. The tower flipped out in here. It's showing me that if you don't, Gemini, deal with you, everybody else is not the problem. You got this, you've been this person, that person, and things aren't working out. You gotta, you can't keep blaming them. You gotta start thinking, well, what am I doing in this situation? 3:33 on the clock right now. What am I doing in this situation? How am I contributing to how these things are working out? And what can I do to get a better result? You're attracting certain type of people, and you want to know, well, why do I keep attracting these bums and these bum ass bitches and these thoughts that don't want what I want? And you got to look at yourself to see what inside of you has you attracting these type of people. Is it abandonment issues? Do you have neglect issues? Do you have betrayal here that you got to deal with? What childhood issues, maybe from childhood, that you can, that dark night of the soul, concentrate on that. Well, that's all I got for you now, Gemini. Thank you, guys. Love you. Till next time. Bye. Hit like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me know if this is talking to you, if this resonates with you. And like I said, tonight, it'll be about, I'll say about 3:30 a.m. Central Time here in America. I'm in Texas. When I get off work, I'm going to go live, and we're going to do some live love questions answered on live. Give a donation, I'll move you to the front. I'll answer some free questions. And so we can just chat and see what's going on. If you're up, hang with your girl. I love you. Bye.